Yeah, check this out now. Look at the state of them potholes. Yeah? Now look at the state of that road there. This thing down middle. That's all the way through Catford. You see how cars are avoiding it? It's become a hazard. I mean, I'm guilty of it myself. I avoid it when I'm in car. I ride it middle of the road. And here, another bloody bump. The other thing with these potholes and bumps, they'll repair the road, and rather than raise the manhole covers or whatever, they don't, they leave them. So if you're on a motorbike and you go over them, you're dropping 3-4 inches, 100mm to you new ones, but it's like, why? You know, resurface the road, you're raising it. It makes sense to raise the bloody manholes. But now, councils these days don't have sense. And you're going to see what I mean in a minute. Because this part of the road, where I'm coming up to, starts to get disgusting, starting with that bit there. Can you see all these patches along here now? Right now, look at this now. Patching here. All along here, it's all patched. And a couple of weeks ago, they shut the road off because there were loads of potholes along here. And look what they put in the middle, where all the potholes were. Now we get round here, oh, it's a bonus here. I've got to stop here and tell you this. That bit over there, it was patched a couple of months ago. Now there's a fucking hole in it. Now the safest part of riding down this stretch of road is on this patch here in the middle. Look at the state of this road. And it gets really bad here. Can you see where that car's going? I know he went round me, but we all go round there to avoid this bit. Look at them. Look at the state of this road. So if I want to go in town or come out or just go to the garage here, I've got to endure all this shit. And then the government tells me I've got to have an MOT on my bike. Well, my bike is MOT'd, and look what I've got to fucking ride on. Now that road I've just been down is one of the main roads from Fleetwood to Preston. Do you get that? A main road. And look at the fucking state of it. I've got a car and a motorbike on the road and I pay road tax. Where does that money go? How many millions of cars are there in this country? Where does that road tax go? Because it's not going onto the roads. And then lo and behold, Preston Council have past planning permission to put speed bumps down the road. The road's potholed to foot. They're off their heads. They must sit round a table and smoke crack and wonder what they're fucking doing next. Well, let's put speed bumps down that road. They can't go fast then. They can't go fucking fast now anyway. Unless you're a fucking idiot and destroy your car or your motorbike. So, if a motorbike or a car has to have an MOT, why can't roads have MOTs? Make them safer to fucking ride on and drive on. If somebody gets killed, they're not going to be fucking ours. They'll just go, oh well, it's an accident. Now here's another main road into Preston. Blackpool Road. It's not been too bad till we get to this point. I'll pull back a bit so I can see where I'm bloody going and what road I'm going over. And I'm not sure if that guy in front of me is smoking weed, but I can smell it. Look at the state of this. How many times it's been patched. Look at that pothole on the new patch what we done last year. About 6 months ago. Look at the state of this lot here. Potholes, potholes. Oh, fuck! Potholes. Look at the state of that fucking road there. It's fucking years since I brought a push bike. But a push bike hitting something like that, you're gonna definitely damage your push bike, if not fall off and then a car hits you and kills you. You know, have you noticed as well with road planners? They'll put down a brand new road and then a few months later they'll come and dig a bloody trench up to fucking fit some utilities. State of that. It's not even done right. That's Moore Park. During the war it was a prisoner of war camp for Italians, and hundreds of years ago it was given to the people of Preston for firewood by some ward. People were starving and they'd no wood for fire or anything like that. Look at the state of this road. I mean, it's not that bad, but this is one of the mainest roads into Preston. Lancaster Road. I fucking stared of it. Look at that. I mean, what the fucking hell happened to proud Preston? Look at the state of that. That main road in Preston. The fucking... Yeah, the latest one with Stormer. He wants immigrants, illegals, to have a vote straight away. My dad was English. When he came back to England, he weren't allowed to vote for 2 years. This spot of Preston, well, there's a prison on the left. On the right here used to be terraced houses, and my dad was born in one of them. My granddad owned one of them, and he used to work at this building here across the road there. I'm unsure of exactly what he did, but he was a career soldier, retired at the rank of sergeant, served all through World War One. And look at the fucking state of this. I've got to go through. Fucking hell. Anyway, they talk about poverty. When my dad was born, his mum died, and for a few months as a baby he was in a workhouse. Eventually his older sister, who was his half sister, took him in and she raised him. So you can understand, when my old man left school, he got an apprenticeship at British Aircraft Corporation, which is now British Aerospace, and he used to walk to work with holes in his shoes and cardboard so that his socks wouldn't get dirty. So he wanted a better life, and of course emigrated to South Africa and then Rhodesia, into Preston, between Blackburn. Where is our money going? Where does our tax money go? Where does our road tax money go? Where does the tax money go what we have in our bank accounts? Yeah, we get taxed on our savings. Even your kids' bank accounts get taxed. So where does all that money go? Oh yeah, it goes overseas. Goes in Stormer's back pocket. Got to pay his rent, boys, hasn't he? I've noticed the press has been very quiet about the rent boys coming up in court. Now, this stretch of road here, a couple of my mates have been killed over the years on it. Only coming home from work and a car did a U-turn into him, killed him. Another one who going home one night from the pub, for whatever reason went into a lamppost and the guy didn't ring. So rest in peace Glenn, and rest in peace Tuff. And that's without these fucking potholes. Fuck yeah. You see the cracks in the road there, and they've tried to repair it and it's cracked even more. I like that painting on that pub. You know, the murals in Preston, the artist is good, but I do question the subjects. Fucking potholes again. You can tell I'm on the main road into Preston. Used to live over there, on the side of the river. Married. Oh, this is where this road gets shit. It's right in the middle. Stay off the fucking bumps. Unfortunately I have to move over to do this. So yes, it's dangerous. But it's even more fucking dangerous riding on it. Let's stay at this road here. Potholes. Right, there's the back entrance to my place. Look at the fucking state of that. Yeah, look at that, and how deep it is. There's another one here. Look at that.